one of our leading projects that we participated in, and we're still a part of it, is the development of Rotary Park and the need for ball diamonds, soccer field, and so on. We had a donation of land, and then the Rotary clubs, both the noon club and the morning club, took on the job of development. And we've gone from a grass field to quite a complex that hosts IHSA tournaments, both junior high and high school. It's quite a baseball facility, and we're still in support of that.
Tom Courtney from the Noon Centralia Rotary Club, and Centralia Noon Club does do a lot of fundraising for that park. There currently is a committee that's trying to raise money to put lights on at least one of the fields through privately raised money.
One of the early projects of this club was being involved with Special Olympics. And we hosted the Special Olympics organization here for events for how many years, Dick?
At least 5 or 6 years.
5 or 6 years, but then all of a sudden they changed their format on how they were going to do things. And we had an awful lot of community involvement. It took many, many volunteers outside of Rotary to carry this out, and the community stepped up with volunteers very actively. So it was one of this club's early ventures into community service, and I think that the people who have been members of this club for a period of time really enjoyed doing that.
Well, I've only done the recycling effort 1 year, but we volunteer one Saturday at the Centralia area recycling effort where they take in recyclables and sort them, and it's just in order to help the environment, basically. So I don't know, somebody else could be able to tell you more about how long we've done it.
Well, recycling in Centralia is every Saturday volunteers go in and unload cars and sort the recycling materials, and we do that at least once a year. We'd like to do it maybe more often than that, but it happens every Saturday here at Centralia.
The dictionary program was something that we read about. We decided we were going to try to do something about it because of the educational attainment within this area. It's been a struggle for this area to keep educated people. Most of them leave once they receive some kind of education, any type of degree. And we were hoping that by stimulating some of these younger people to be more scholarly, that they would take a more active role in the community. And we have a little sticker inside our dictionary that we put out, Centralia Sunrise Rotary. If you can dream it, you can do it. And this is what we're hoping that the youth of this area will do.
My fondest memory of Rotary was with my involvement in the Crippled Children's Program. The day that we were able to accept a child into our home with my wife and I, and started our program with the Crippled Children's Program, taking care of the kids, which ended up into being a member of the committee for 27 years and former chairman. But and that's one example of all the wonderful programs in Rotary, and it's just a fabulous organization.
The Rotary moment, I would say, has to do with the Belize Crippled Children and attending a concert at the Masonic Lodge in Belleville when they had a fundraiser. And I really didn't know about the Belize Crippled Children until I got invited to join Virgil and some of the other members to attend that concert. I got to see firsthand some children from Belize who they showed videos of and couldn't walk, and then at halftime, or at the intermission I should say, a little child walks across the stage and he's got big glowing eyes and just kind of melts your heart when you see a young child like that, knowing the good that we did. So that's one of my Rotary moments. There's more, of course.
Probably my favorite Rotary moment was last year at the district conference. Just to see all these Rotarians come together and bag groceries for the needy. It was just a neat, we had a room set up, and watching these Rotarians come in and just share their work, share the food, and just know that it goes to a good cause. It just kind of warms the heart. It's what Rotary is all about.